Yes, I'm fake crying. So I somehow managed to force myself to watch 13 TCG anime. Yes, 13. On a whim for a very questionable amount of time. I didn't intend to make this video initially when I made that Card Fight Vanguard video, but it just somehow fell into place. It really did. So I suffered for like the past month to make this video for y'all. I hope y'all are happy. I'm gonna throw something up so y'all have something to look at while I talk about this. Boom, collage. But as you can see, there are some sort of cop-out ones, you know. I was initially going to do 10, but I went the distance and did more so I can, you know, counterbalance the sort of cop-out ones, you know. Obviously being Pokemans right up in the middle. Bakugan, which, yes, I somehow forgot was a trading card game that was turned into an anime. Because, you know, you got to throw down the fucking cards and, like, you know, got to throw the Bakugan on top of it. Yeah. I forgot about that, too. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Up in the top left. You know, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I have to put him on the list. It's a TCG anime video, bro. I have to. Obviously, Cardcaptor Sakura in the middle right. I don't know how I did this to myself, but let's go over the anime that I have watched. Like I mentioned earlier, Card Fight Vanguard. I did that. I'm a tier list these in a minute, but I'm gonna go over what I've watched. Okay. Shadowverse, Live On, Hard Liver, Kakeru, Future Card Buddy Fight, Duel Masters, of course. We Survive, which I also made a video on. I hope y'all, you know, check that out. Build Divide, Code Black specifically. I didn't watch the second season. ZX Ignition. I know some of y'all probably have never heard of that. Same here. I unfortunately forced myself to watch Selector Infected Wick Sauce. I know some of you out there know the pain of what the hell happened in this anime. These are the shows that I watched, and I will be rating those now. Up goes the tier list. We're gonna try to get through this as you know, as reasonably fast as possible. Let's just get right to it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Obvious S tier, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is clearly the best has done it and the best that will ever do it. Obviously super biased on Yu-Gi-Oh! Gonna have to put Pokemon in the A tier, bro. I apologize for the Pokemon fan. I just wasn't that big into Pokemon, bro. Remember, this is my list, bro. I'll drop this list down below for anyone that has, you know, some reason watch all of these as well. You can go you can go make another list and send it to me. You know where to reach me. Card Fight Vanguard, I have to say, was probably, you know, one of the better shows. I made a whole video on it, for fuck's sakes. Go check it out. A tier, bro. Third cop out, Cardcaptor Sakura. It's been a minute since I've watched this, but it was good from what I remember. Yeah, cop out. All right, next up is Build Divide. A lot better than I thought it would be. A little, it felt decently slow, so it's kind of hard to get through without, you know, doing like 1.5. So B tier. Future Card Buddy Fight. There is some things I don't like about it. There are things I really do like about it. Again, kind of like Build Divide, it felt a little slow. I actually needed to watch this shit in like 1.5 to 2 times speeds. Very good first half, and you know, like starting of the second half. Mediocre like midpoint in the last arc, like whatever, and decent finish. That's all I'll say. But B tier. Bakugan. Been a minute since I watched this, but you know, Bakugan is Bakugan. The anime really wasn't that great. C tier. Duel Masters, surprisingly, you know, not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Clone. It was inspired by Magic the Gathering, which I'm completely shocked about, to be honest. I never expected that. I thought it was gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Clone, but it's not. I'd go like, you know, mid-tier, you know. Now we're getting into like the very questionable series here. Next up is We Survive. I made a video on that. You can get my thoughts and opinions on that there. I'll put it in D tier because it wasn't that great. ZX Ignition. Selector Infected Wick Sauce. Live On Hard Liver Kakeru. Shadowverse. And there we have it. My list for these 13 TCG anime I watched. Please send help.